Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Captain Cadet at Sea. So guys, today we are going to start our series on Gmdss course, and I have recently cleared my exam in first attempt and get my GOC, and I will let you know the what is the exam pattern, and I will teach you all the related content, and this I can give you in writing if you watch my old videos and prepare the way I'm telling you. You're gonna clear your exam in first go. Also, this video is this series is going to be beneficial for all the candidates, all the cadets who are going to ship for the first time, as they get to know many things about the Gmdss equipment, and that will help them learning and practically more information on. They can do more practicals on the board the ship under the guidance of their second officer and third officer or chief officer. So let's start with the videos, and hope you will like the content. And if you like the content, do share, subscribe and like my channel Captain Cadet at Sea. So let's go. So we start with the Gmdss, and then we see the amendments today, components of Gmdss, sea areas and functional requirement. So before starting the topic, I will let you know the exam pattern. So basically the exam was divided into two parts, so part 1 and part 2. In part 1 we have a written exam of 60 marks, 30 marks for MCQ and 30 marks for objective questions, subjective question. And the criteria is that you have to get a minimum of 15 marks in each. So 15 plus 15 is 30, and overall you need to get 36 marks for passing the exam. This is the part 1 exam. Overall you need 36 marks and 15 marks individually. So if you clear the part 1 exam, then you will reach to part 2, and part 2 is first is log. In part 2, first is log, 30 marks, and then 70 marks for practical and oral. And then here 70 marks is very tough to crack. 3 people are coming. One is WPC examiner, one is chief examiner from MOC, Ministry of Communication, and one is DG examiner from DG shipping. So you have to give oral and practical to individual and pass the exam. And the toughest is here, DG examiner, practical and oral, very tough. So once you clear the exam, then you will get your GOC. अब कैसे करना है, क्या पढ़ना है, वो सब हम इस सीरीज़ में देखेंगे. और ये पक्का है, एक बार तुम सारी वीडियो देख लो, पढ़ लो, एंड तुम्हारा एग्ज़ाम जो है वो क्लियर हो जाएगा. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द GMDSS कोर्स. तो पहला आया है भाई बारी GMDSS क्या है. तो ये फुल फॉर्म मेरे एग्ज़ाम में आई थी इस बार 1 नंबर की, ये GMDSS की फुल फॉर्म बताओ. तो GMDSS की जो फुल फॉर्म है वो क्या है भाई, ग्लोबल मैरीटाइम डिस्ट्रेस एंड सेफ्टी सिस्टम. ठीक है भाई. Global Maritime Distress and Safety System is the full form of GMDSS. Next, there are many amendments in this system, and they will definitely going to ask you what are the amendments in 2024 from January 2024. So you have to tell, if the examiner asks you in the oral, you have to tell 3 things, and if they are asking you a subjective question, then you have to write 3 things. Like in GMDSS there is a term immersed. You have read this word if you are a deck cadet and completed the sea time on board. So this term has been replaced with RMSS, and now you will ask what is RMSS. RMSS is recognized maritime mobile satellite service. So first amendment is this, that the term immersed has been replaced with the term RMSS, recognized maritime, or you can say mobile. This is mobile, I'm sorry, recognized mobile satellite service. And IMU, International Maritime Organization, has also recognized RMSS, that is Iridium satellite LIC. So in addition, RMSS recognized, that is immersed. IMO has also recognized RMSS Iridium satellite. Here RMSS means recognized mobile satellite service. Earlier IMO has only recognized this satellite services immersed, but now it has been 2, immersed and Iridium. Iridium has just now come, and that's why we are also going to study Iridium. So first amendment is that the term immersed has been replaced with the word RMSS, and IMO has also recognized the RMSS, that is Iridium satellite LIC. Okay. Second is this, now you have also आप लोगों ने सुना होगा कि heard about this, that there is a term now called AIS SAT. Okay, so AIS SAT and two-way Gmdss walkie-talkie is now forming a part of SOLAS chapter 4, is forming a part of SOLAS chapter 4. Okay, which was previously the part of chapter 3, SOLAS chapter 3. So this is the second amendment. Let's SAT, you can write SAT also here, or AIS SAT, and two-way Gmdss walkie-talkie is forming a part of SOLAS chapter 4, which was previously the part of chapter 3. Okay, and third amendment is, now what is the third amendment? Third amendment is Sea Area A3 has now become variable. ठीक है, because of RMSS, whichever will be supported by the shippers station on board. So इसके बारे में हम बात करेंगे जब हम सी एरियाज पढ़ रहे होंगे. So I hope you now understand the amendments. Many people does not know about this, even those who have given the exams. So Three amendments are there, main three amendments in GMDSS in 2024, that the term immersed has replaced with the term RMSS, recognized mobile satellite service, and IMO has also recognized RMSS, that is Iridium satellite. So basically two RMSS are there now, Inmarsat and Iridium. Second is SAT, AIS SAT, two-way GMDSS walkie-talkie is forming a part of SOLAS Chapter 4, which was previously the part of SOLAS Chapter 3. Third is Sea Area A3 has now become variable because of RMSS, whichever will be supported by the shipper station on board. So we have learned about the amendments, and I discuss only the full form of GMDSS, Global Maritime Distress and Safety System. Now if they will ask you that what is GMDSS, and they will definitely going to ask you, so you have to tell that it is basically GMDSS is basically, what is GMDSS is, it's a, you can say that GMDSS is a set of safety protocols, ठीक है. So if somebody is going to ask you what is GMDSS, so GMDSS is a set of safety protocols, type of equipment carried on board, equipment, okay, communication, how you are doing the communication or communication protocols, and why it is being used, and used to increase the safety and to rescue the mobile unit in distress. अब ये है, अगर आपसे कोई पूछे कि भाई बताओ कि GMDSS क्या है, तो आपने बोलना है ग्लोबल मैरीटाइम डिस्ट्रेस एंड सेफ्टी सिस्टम. ओके, फर्दर एक्सप्लेन कैसे करोगे? सेट ऑफ सेफ्टी प्रोटोकॉल्स, टाइप ऑफ इक्विपमेंट एंड कम्युनिकेशन प्रोटोकॉल्स used to increase the safety and to rescue the mobile unit in distress. Here the surveyor main purpose is to hear this mobile unit and rescue the mobile unit in distress. अब mobile unit में क्या क्या आएगा? So you can tell him mobile unit में आएगा आपका ships, आपका aircraft and other vehicle. Other vehicle can be anything. I hope now you can answer what is GMDSS. So next is the components of GMDSS. So here I will tell you the components, and about each component we will study in detail in the further videos. So components of GMDSS are number first is DSC. DSC means digital selective calling. Okay, so I will like to clear one doubt here only, that many people confuse about DSC. What is DSC? So full form is digital selective calling, and it's a terrestrial means of communication. Terrestrial means of communication. Okay, and it is used as a first means of contact to establish a communication with other ships or a group of ships whichever in distress, in case of distress, right? And it's include equipment like MFHF and VHF. So whenever you heard the term DSC, so you must know that we are talking about VHF and MFHF. Second component is inmerset. Third is iridium, because it has been introduced, it's a new amendment. Next is EPIRB. Also EPIRB are now coming like AIS EPIRB. We will going to learn about same in future. Then SART and AIS SART. Then NAVTEX, or you can say MSI, Maritime Safety Information. And what are the other means other than NAVTEX? We are getting Maritime Safety Information. Okay, so we will going to learn what is MSI and what are the equipment through which we are getting the MSI other than NAVTEX. Okay, so these are the components of Gmdss, and we are going to learn about each component in detail in the further videos. Okay, and then next is C area and functional requirements. Now hope you will understand till now, and if you have any doubt you can ask me in the comments. And sorry for the writing, because I'm making the video and simultaneously making you learn, so that's why writing is little bit haywire. So now is C areas. So because I tell you that now iridium has come, so there is a change in C areas definition, so we will learn new definitions only. So C area A1 क्या होता है? So I will like C area A1 like this. Okay, so C area A1 की definition आप सुनिए. C area A1 is an area within radio telephone coverage of at least one VHF coast station. At least one VHF coast station. Okay, at least one VHF coast station on which continuous DSC alerting is available. Continuous DSC alerting is available. Okay, means an area within radio telephone coverage of at least one VHF coast station on which continuous DSC alerting is available, as may be defined by the contracting government. So you can say this is the coast, here is the land, this is an area, and here is a coast station CRS, and here we have the coast station is keeping watch on VHF. So this area we can call C area A1, because by definition it is say within radio telephone coverage of at least one VHF coast station on which continuous DSC alerting is available. Okay, at least one, एक तो होना ही चाहिए, एक से ज़्यादा भी हो सकते हैं. Okay, C area A2 आपको क्या कहते हैं? C area A2 is at least one MF coast station. Here I write MF, right? And now you listen to the definition very precisely, that C area A2 means an area excluding C area A1 within radio telephone coverage of at least one MF coast station on which continuous DSC alerting is available, as may be defined by the contracting government. So you hear this, that I have said that excluding C area A1 within radio telephone coverage of at least one MF coast station on which continuous DSC alerting is available. तो अगर हम इसी डायग्राम में देखें, एक कोस्ट स्टेशन है, यहाँ नया बना देते हैं हम, एंड CRS एंड कीपिंग द वॉच ऑन MF कोस्ट स्टेशन. सो एक भी हो सकता है और एक से ज़्यादा भी हो सकता है. सो हेयर दिस एरिया इज कॉल्ड सी एरिया A2. ओके, एंड इसमें क्या होगा, एक कोस्ट स्टेशन है यहीं पे ही, ये वॉच रख रहा है आपकी MF पे, ठीक है. सो यहाँ पे क्या होगा कि सी एरिया A2 वो एरिया है जो एक्सक्लूड कर रहे हैं सी एरिया A1 को, एंड एटलीस्ट 1 MF कोस्ट स्टेशन की रेडियो टेलीफोन कवरेज में, ऑन विच कंटिन्यूस DSC अलर्टिंग इज अवेलेबल. अब पढ़ेंगे सी एरिया A3. सो यू हियर दिस डेफिनेशन वेरी precisely that C area A3 means an area within coverage of recognized mobile satellite service, within coverage of RMSS, recognized mobile satellite service, as supported by the ship earth station on board, supported by the ship earth station on board. So you have to learn this definition word by word, or you can write when I am speaking that C area A3 means an area excluding C area A1 and C area A2 within radio telephone coverage of recognized mobile satellite service as supported by the ship earth station on board. So because here we write RMSS because we have two system now, one is iridium and one is inmarsat. When there is inmarsat, when there is inmarsat, so the coverage area of C area A3 is between 76 degree north to 76 degrees south in case of inmarsat. Okay, and in case of iridium, it is excluding C area A1 and C area A2. In case of inmarsat, excluding C area A1 and C area A2 and between 76 degree north and 76 degree south. So that's why we have written RMSS as supported by the ship earth station on board. जो भी आपके शिप पे RMSS है, अगर इनमर्सेट है तो आपका C area A3 आप कैसे बोलोगे, an area excluding C area A1 and C area A2 within radio telephone coverage of inmarsat geostationary satellite, and coverage क्या है उसकी 76 degree north to 76 degree south, on which continuous DSC alerting is available. And if your ship is supported by iridium, then what you will say about C area A3 means an area excluding C area A1 and A2, and that's it. Excluding C area A1 and A2 is the area A3 in iridium. Okay, and C area A4 is same. You can write that C area A4 in case of iridium, it is same as A3. Definition is same as A3, but in case of inmarsat, you can write an area excluding C area A1, A2, A3 and A4. Okay, so we have till now covered Gmdss. What is Gmdss? What is the amendments in Gmdss? What are its components? What are its C areas? And now is functional requirement. So I will now one by one reciting the functional requirement, so you will listen very carefully and write if you want. So first functional requirement is transmitting and receiving ship to shore distress alert by at least two separate and independent means by using different radio communication systems. Okay. Second is transmitting and receiving shore to ship distress relay alerts. Here people are mistakenly simply write transmitting and receiving shore to ship distress alert. That is wrong. The catch is here is distress relay alert. Okay. Then third is transmitting and receiving ship to ship distress alert. Okay. Then fourth is receiving MSI, maritime safety information. Fifth is transmitting and receiving safety and urgency communication. And this point is very important because this is a new functional requirement, change in functional requirement. Okay, so surveyor will definitely going to ask what is the new functional requirement, so you will tell transmitting and receiving safety and urgency communication. Okay. Next functional requirement is transmitting and receiving search and rescue coordinating communications. Next is transmitting and receiving signals for locating. Next is transmitting and receiving on-scene communication. Next is transmitting and receiving bridge to bridge communication. And next is transmitting and receiving general radio communication. And I hope I have covered all the functional requirement, a total of 10. If you write it must be a total of 10. Okay. So if you want I can write for you also. First is transmitting and receiving ship to shore so I have write the functional requirements for you guys. So these are the functional requirements, sorry for the writing. And this is the main transmitting and receiving safety and urgency communication. Okay. And I have recite, you can write during when I am reciting. So these are the functional requirements. Hope you have been understanding the concept till now, and this is one of the main question surveyor will definitely going to ask you, and this question may come in the written exam also. So till now we have clear many things. Hope you like the video. If you like the video, share, subscribe and comments. Next video will come when I got a 10 likes on this video. Thank you.